Rhosgobel rabbit ASMR. Relax. Hello, my friend. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. It's really good to see you. Let me take off your coat and your earphones. It's nice and warm in here. I built a fire just over there because I knew you were coming. Okay. Set them over here. And I'll go ahead and get your coat. Just take it off for you. It's nice and warm in here. You won't be needing it. So, I'm glad you're here. I just made some fresh pine needle tea. It's nice and hot. Pine needle tea is very high in vitamin C, and it's quite refreshing. So, would you like me to pour you a cup? Very good. It's right over here. Here we are. I'll go ahead and set it over here for you to sip while I tell you tales that my ancestors have passed down to me. Do you know what these are? That's right. These are seashells. Gathered and passed down to me from my great grandmother, who was a bit unique. If you'd like, I can tell you the tale of her life. Alright, well, a very long time ago, before modern conveniences, communications, and transportations, there lived a man and his wife in a very far away, very rural Nordic village. The man met his wife when they were very young he knew then that he wanted to marry her. And so they were wed. And what was different about this couple? The woman had a very unique coat made of the whitest seal skin you could ever imagine. The coat held very special significance to her, and if you would believe it, magic powers. And the man was afraid that if she had access to the coat, that she would leave and never return. So he hid it from her. And they lived happily for many years. And one day, the woman had a little baby girl, the most precious thing they've ever seen. And one day, the woman wrapped the baby girl in a beautiful coat of silky, soft, white seal skin. And then she left. When the man came home from work, he realized that she had found where he was hiding her coat. And just like his suspicions, she did in fact disappear. And so he took the coat from the baby girl and he hid it far away and buried it a distance from their house so that the baby girl would never leave when she grew up. And as the years went by, she did in fact grow into a lovely young girl. She loved being by the ocean. She would swim in it often, and she would find solace in the long evenings alone, staring into the sea and wondering why it called to her. She longed to be by the ocean at all hours, and she did not know why. Sometimes she would sit on the beach and sing a very unique song. And as the years went by, the ocean continued to call to her. And one night, on her 18th birthday, there was a light. She thought it was a firefly, and she thought it was beautiful. And so she followed it, and it led her outside and down a very old rocky path. And she walked for what felt like days. It was only hours, but she was tired. And then she found a pile of dirt, and there was something different about it. And the light swirled around it. And so she dug through the pile, and she came across a chest. And she opened it, and there was a beautiful, silky, soft coat. She had never seen anything like it. So she put it on, and she felt warm. Waves of warmth rushed through her body. Tingles all over her skin. She felt as if she was getting a warm hug of love and understanding. And it was unlike anything she'd felt before. And as she was wearing the coat, she walked back home and decided to stop at the ocean for a quick swim. But as she dove into the water with the coat on, something miraculous happened. She was able to swim all the way to the bottom of the ocean. She did not have to come up for air as often as she normally did. And she could swim faster than she'd ever swam before. and then a family of beautiful, pure white seals surrounded her, and she knew why she had been called to the ocean. She knew why she longed to be around the sea. She knew why she sang to the ocean. One of the pure white seals swam up to her and looked in her eyes. And she heard for the first time in her adult years her mother's voice in her head.
You belong here with us. You are loved.
She knew she belonged with her mother.
You are precious.
And the ocean. And then she swam off into the sea, where she remained for the rest of her life. Every year on her father's birthday, she would swim close to the shoreline where he lived, and she would sing her song, and he knew that she still loved him, but that she belonged to the ocean. And my friend, these shells were given to me by my great-great-grandmother. And she said that her grandmother was the girl in the story, and she passed down the shells to her. Did you enjoy that? Good. Well, it's good to see you. Are you enjoying your tea? Good. The fire keeps this cave very warm, and I love the sounds of the delicate drops melting from the ice. It's very soothing. Well, my friend, as always,